Hi, it's Sunday and you're reading with Tuesday. I'm here to talk to you about giving away your books. Don't get scared. I love my books, and the thought of like giving them away or giving them to charity or whatever gives me heart palpitations. But what I love more than anything is to give a book that I love to someone else. Now, there is a caveat to that because you have to give it away with the thought of they may not love it as much as you do, and don't get hurt. It helps me to like spread my joy. Spread the joy and the love of words and everything I love. And I feel like when I give somebody a book, it's like giving them a little piece of me, like a little glimpse into who I am. Some channels, I know Big is Beauty and Beaver Bunch, and in the past few weeks have done the topic If You Really Knew Me. And I feel like when I give away a book, it's kind of like I'm giving someone a glimpse into, if you really knew me, you know that this is something that, you know, strikes a chord in me. You know that this is something that is like a little piece of the mosaic that is my brain and or is my heart. And there's 3 books that I give away a lot. And the funny part is 2 of them I couldn't find because I've given them away so many times that I tend to get like 3 copies at a time and I give them away and then I can't find my own copy. So whatever. And one of them is called The Things They Carried by Tim O'Brien. I think I've talked about it in other videos. I love that book. It's about a man's experience in Vietnam, and it's very gritty and it's very gory, but it's one of the most well-written pieces of literature I've ever read, and I love it. Go read it. Yeah. The other one is called I'm Not the New Me by Wendy McClure, and I love that book. And I actually sent it to Megan Tonjes. I don't know if she ever read it, but I love that book. And it speaks to me on many levels. Another book that I love that I've given away a lot, The Bitch in the House. It is a collection of short stories and original pieces about women. It says 26 women tell the truth about sex, solitude, work, motherhood, and marriage. And it sounds cheesy and trite and everything, but I have given this away many times to many women because this was, when I read this book, it was the first time I felt like, okay, I'm not alone. Because there are stories in here, real stories, not just, oh, and then she met the love of her life and they drifted away to fairyland on rainbows and gumdrops. No, that's not what this is about. I think this is a great read. I think anybody should read it, no matter if you're single, married, whatever you are, male, female. I think it's a fantastic glimpse into the lives of women, and not all of the stories are great, but some of them are phenomenal. And it's Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. I love this book more than life itself. It is phenomenal. This was a pivotal part of my childhood because I didn't get the sex talks and all of that kind of stuff growing up, and this was like, okay, I get it. I get what's supposed to happen, and you know, it's dated a little bit. It's from the 70s. But the story still rings true because people are the same no matter what. And I can't wait to send this to my niece who just turned 12. And I love to give this to girls or to give it to friends of mine who have daughters and say, you know, I know you probably love this when you were a kid, and give this to your daughter. And it's fantastic. Love this book. So I can't wait to send this to her. And I just challenge you to give away a book. If you really want someone to know you and to get a little peek into you, but you also want to give them a peek into themselves, give them a book that you love. And I actually am going to give away a book I love. I'm going to find The Things They Carried, which is the book I mentioned earlier, and I'm going to give it to one of you because I love it and I love you. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to make me a response video. I know it's not hard. Just a couple minutes. And tell me what your favorite book is, or tell me what I would know by reading your favorite book. And maybe you can learn something about me, and tell me what you think you learned from reading my favorite book when I send it to you. So I will pick randomly from the video responses, and I will send it to you with a little note because I want to share what matters to me with all of you. So I hope you have a fantastic week. This week is also book censorship week. So I'm going to put a link down there, maybe right here, to a link, a video that I made about censorship and fighting censorship on my personal channel. I hope you will check it out and support me and support the fight against censorship.